The four C's are something you are already doing in your classroom. Technology is embedded in the four C's and what you do each and every day. The integration of technology into the four C's will meet the needs of all of your students, while giving your students a real-life connection. In addition, you will find that you will cover the technology portion of the Common Core standards. Rather than focusing on the application, the focus should be on how the technology can enhance what you're already doing. The big idea you need to know is that it's not the application that will determine the success. It is how the application is used. This PD will help you effectively integrate technology while transforming the learning experiences for your students. Collaboration is the ability to work effectively with others. It can be both a process to support learning as well as an outcome. Collaboration has been shown to strongly enhance critical thinking skills in today's classroom. Educators must use technology to support collaboration and acknowledge that technology, for technology's sake, does not work. Instead, collaboration must be well thought out and purposeful. RUSD has many applications for student usage that promote collaboration. You are not limited to these tools. However, it's important to choose applications that are district approved. Free trials and non-approved sites and applications should not be used. If you're interested in using an application that isn't approved, please fill out the software request form located on ClassLink, which is open 2 times per year. This module will cover applications and usage with a collaborative focus. The purpose is to give you ideas for technology integration, not demonstrate the application. G Suite apps are collaborative by nature, which makes them highly powerful. They offer opportunities for students to engage unlike ever before. If you'd like to learn more about a specific G Suite app, check out the Tech Integration website or email your technology integrator. Google Keep is often an underutilized application. This simple note-taking app can streamline collaboration while keeping your students on task and organized. Take a look at the following examples of how Google Keep can be used in a collaborative setting. Map. Students can save an image to keep. They can also draw on a note as well as draw on top of an image. This is perfect for annotating and illustrating their learning. Website resources. Students can keep all of their links in one place for group members to access collaboratively. Facts and information. When your notes get too long, you can copy them over to a Google Doc with a click of a button in Google Keep. To-do list. Students can hold each other accountable when collaborating on group projects. QR codes allow for easy access to digital resources. A QR code by default is not something that is collaborative, but when used in a collaborative setting, a QR code can be an engaging way to get students to work together to solve a problem. This is another example of why it's not the application that determines the level of function, but the manner in which it is used. Rather than losing time and focus on seeking out information, the QR code gives students resources instantly. This allows them to focus on the task collaboratively instead of focusing on gathering information. Virtual field trips, QR cubes, stations, and scavenger hunts are just a few ways that students can use QR codes collaboratively. Here's a techie tip. Did you know that you can create your own QR code directly from your computer's Chrome browser? Simply click the Share This Page icon found in the Omni box of Chrome. Choose Create QR Code from the list. Keep in mind that student Chrome devices can scan QR codes. There's no need to add an app or extension. The QR reader is built right into the device's camera app. Jamboard is a collaborative digital interactive whiteboard. It allows students to collaborate with each other in real time. With Jamboard, you can draw, add sticky notes, insert images, and adjust images. Share your Jamboard workspace with up to 50 students at a time. Take a look at the following examples of how Jamboard can be used in a collaborative setting. Jamboard is an amazing addition to Google Meet as the students are able to share text and images with each other while simultaneously video calling. Planning a mystery Google Meet? You could display a shared map on the Jamboard and have students circle the locations they are guessing. For older students, having a class discussion, brainstorming, or even working on a project with a class in another part of the world is possible, all with Jamboard. Experts and members of the community can share ideas and collaborate with students virtually using Jamboard. For example, imagine you ask your students to create a product and write a Shark Tank type sales pitch. Using the Jamboard to video conference, you could invite local business owners to watch your students deliver or practice their pitch, and even give them live notes and feedback on the Jamboard. Graffiti Wall. Essentially, a graffiti wall is a blank canvas for words and pictures on a given topic. You might ask your students, "Show me everything you know about photosynthesis," and set them free to write, draw, and respond. Graffiti walls can easily be done on a whiteboard or poster, but the benefit of Jamboard is that not only will you be able to save the graffiti wall and share them with your class later, but you can also use them for the next day or a post-unit discussion. You can collaborate and annotate in Gmboard. Here, we added an image to the background, which allows us to annotate on top of the image. Ready for another techie tip? Be sure to set clear expectations when using Jamboard with your students. Click on the link to make a copy of your own Jamboard expectations. And don't forget, use the version history tool by clicking on the 3 vertical dots in Jamboard. Take some time to explore these Jamboard templates that we gathered for you. There are tons of Jamboard resources online. Use the bit.ly to get a copy of this slides deck.